Well, we find an old friend in Rocky Thompson here now with the Oklahoma City Barons, and was here part of this Peoria AHL franchise in its inaugural year back in 05-06. What are you doing now?
I'm an assistant with the Oklahoma City Barons now, and I'm one of their coaches. I'm in the crowd, and I evaluate the game from upstairs, kind of a bird's eye view, and I love it. It's great. It's good to be involved with hockey still.
You know, you were part of the inception of this franchise and one of the most popular players that Peoria's ever had here. Is it hard for you to sit here and watch this team struggle down the stretch in this magnificent playoff race?
Watch the Peoria struggle? It doesn't hurt me one little bit because my job's on the line with Oklahoma City. So what I do like, though, is coming here and seeing all the great people that supported me then and continue to support me now, and they come up and just shake my hand and, you know, wish me well, and it's wonderful. It's been a special place in my heart here, there's no doubt, but I can't say I'll ever cheer for the Rivermen unless I'm part of this team again.
Have you ever seen a race this tight with this many teams involved this late?
No. I mean, I remember when we played here, it was always tight and always close, but not like this, not with 7 of the 8 teams changing hands every night. There's a new player, or a new position on the, you know, the standings. So it's tough, and it's a battle. It's a grind, and I mean, it's a lot of nerves for sure.
It's Rocky Thompson. Good to see you, and good luck down the stretch.
Thanks, Dave.
Room where we're raising some money for the Dax Locke Foundation. The whole night is about the Dax Locke Foundation, and we're here with Julie Locke, the mother of Dax Locke. Just talk about this foundation and what you guys are trying to do and how it started.
I started this foundation in memory of my son Dax, who passed away a year ago in December. He was a St. Jude patient, and I decided to start a foundation in honor of him to raise $1.6 million to run the hospital for one day.
How's it going? I know it's in its early stages, just over a year now.
Yes, I've raised about $430,000 so far. It's going really well. We have events all the time. This is just awesome.
What do you think about the event here tonight?
I can't believe it. And my favorite part is I haven't seen most of these people, so it's all new people, and it's so touching.
How are our players doing as the wait staff? I know you've been served out there.
Yes, they're doing wonderful. They're really good at darts, too.
They probably have too much practice at that. But just talk about for people that aren't here tonight but maybe want to get involved with some of the things you're doing.
You can go to daxlocke.com. That's DAXLOCKE. .com, and you can find ways to donate there. Also, you can see our music video that was made by Matthew West there. And also, if you just visit St. Jude website and look for Dax, you can find a way to donate to the hospital there as well.
Well, Julie, we certainly appreciate the time, and you're doing a great thing. Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
We've pulled Mark Kandari out of the kitchen here. He's got the apron on, looking good. You got a career as a waiter ahead of you?
I don't know about a waiter, but maybe a chef. I love to cook, so I saw what they're doing back there. I mean, I'd like to see a couple of steaks on the grill, but that's fine. Everything's all good here.
Is it fun out there? It's a little bit out of your element, I'm sure.
Yeah, it's interesting. I mean, I almost smashed into 3 or 4 waitresses, but yeah, it's like chaos. It's worse than being on the ice out there. So, but yeah, it's fun, and it's definitely different.
It's like one big line change.
Yeah, it's like a line change gone wrong.
Who's the worst waiter out there so far?
It's got to be Deli. He's trying way too hard out there, and I mean, going and asking for drink orders, and really, I think he's annoying people more than anything. But I mean, he's trying.
You got any tips in the pocket of your apron here?
I don't know. Maybe
they got a little bit.
Yeah, maybe $26. That'll probably be leading the way. I don't know though.
The night is still young.
The night is young.
We're with Rivermen captain and bartender for the evening, Dean Arcini. How's it going back there?
You know what? It is not as easy as you think it is. I think the boys especially are coming up to me and hitting me with every different kind of drink order they can think of, and trying to do that, and the computers and the pours. They're really giving me a hard time about my pours, the draft beers. So I'm trying to hang in there, but barely staying afloat.
You thought you were getting the easy job when you jumped behind the bar, didn't you?
Oh, Jason asked me. He's like, "Hey, would you like to be the bartender?" I'm like, "Sure, why not? No big deal." I just kind of cush job, grab a beer here or there. I am the hardest working guy in here. If you look around, there are guys just hanging out doing nothing, and I'm working my tail off right now.
Do you have any experience bartending whatsoever?
Zero. Besides my annual bocce ball tournament in the summer at my house, I do not serve beer to anybody else.
Are you making the most tips at least?
I would like to think so, but Ben Bishop came up. He's like, "I got $50 in my pocket." I'm like, "What?" I'm like, "I think that's more than the bars got combined." So I don't know. I'm trying, but you know, our guys are pretty cheap, so they're not tipping me well.
That's true. Most of your business is coming from the wrong side here.
Exactly. You got like the cheapest guys in the American Hockey League right now saddling up to the bar. So I'm not doing too well. I'm trying, but they're not giving in.
But they don't get back to work.
I'll be trying. All right, thanks.